Hey everybody, I'm Staff Sergeant James Omelina of the Oregon Army National Guard, and I'm here with my friend Sergeant Ramirez. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Sergeant Ramirez, and I'm with the Oregon Army National Guard, especially with immigration benefits.
Yeah, and so what we wanted to talk to you about a little bit about what the Oregon Army National Guard is, because people think, oh, I'm just a self-propelled sandbag, I'm going to go carry a rifle and do all this stuff. But we have a ton of different jobs in the Oregon Guard. One of them is visual arts, media production. It's something that I did for over 15 years in the Guard before I became a recruiter, also known as a career counselor, to help you figure out what you want to do. And I literally am a photojournalist with credits in the Associated Press and King 5 News, being on camera and all that other stuff. And I learned a lot of those skills from the National Guard, and I do it in my civilian life. Another thing that is available to you in the Oregon Army National Guard is if you are interested in flying. We have aviation, so we have a lot of helicopters in the Guard, and they are searching for people who want to be pilots or people who want to work on helicopters and aircraft. So if you have any inclination towards, flying around in cool helicopters, Blackhawks and stuff like that, the Oregon Guard has that opportunity, and we've got one of the best squadrons in the whole world right here in Salem. Another opportunity in the Guard, a lot of you may be interested in diesel mechanics and things like working on big trucks or driving big trucks. Did you know that as a member of the Oregon Guard, you can get your CDL Class A all done, paid for, as part of one of our motor transport options? And you can absolutely do that in the civilian world. And the great thing about the Guard, it's part-time. So you can actually go to school, get that degree that you wanted. Maybe you're working on your associates, maybe you're working on your bachelor's. We want you to get that degree, and we encourage you to go to school. I just finished up my master's degree. Many of the members of the Guard are doing all kinds of exploration of their education options, and there are a lot of those. So tell us a little bit about how you got in the Guard, because I'm from the United States, and a lot of people are, oh yeah, you're from the States and you can do whatever, but we have opportunities for everybody.
Exactly. So I was born in Guatemala. I got here when I was 15 years old. So actually, when I joined to the National Guard, I wasn't able to speak English. So I used my cell phone to be able to communicate with the recruiter. And 3 years later, I'm here working with recruiting. So I was born in Guatemala. I speak especially Spanish. I'm still working on my English, but there's opportunities for everyone.
I'm telling you, his English is so much better than my Spanish. So, and hablo español, lo siento. Sorry for my Spanish.
That's why I'm here.
So, and these opportunities, these jobs, like Sergeant Ramirez will tell you, are available to everybody. So even if you're from any country, you can come and talk to us. And Sergeant Ramirez, specifically if you speak Spanish, will help me help you get into those opportunities. So can you tell us a little bit about your experience, about how you joined the Guard and what you think is great about it?
Yeah, so my experience, I'm a 12 November. So I'm a horizontal construction engineer. I operate heavy equipment like bulldozers, graders, so all that kind of stuff. So one reason that I joined the National Guard is to be able to obtain my citizenship. I was born in Guatemala, I got my green card, but at the same time I wanted to become a citizen without paying anything. And so the National Guard made it possible. Another reason that I joined the National Guard was because of the education benefits. I really wanted to go to school. I didn't have anyone. I didn't have a family. I'm not rich, but the National Guard paid for everything.
It does. And so joining the National Guard, so like I said earlier in the video, I finished my master's degree. I have no student loan debt, and it's 100% tuition. It's like getting a 4-year full ride scholarship to any school that you want to go to that's a public school. And even private schools have some benefits. So if you're interested in going to Oregon State University, or if you're interested in going to the University of Oregon, those things are not out of your reach, because we have programs, and it's not hard to get into, that have 100% tuition assistance, which means you will not pay for tuition while you're in those programs. And I help people every day with that. So, and it doesn't matter if you speak English or if you speak Spanish. Because, like I said, Sergeant Ramirez, because my Spanish is so bad, he will help you understand how to get those benefits and become a member of the Guard. And you can wear a fancy tree suit like we're wearing, but the great thing about that is you only have to dress up like a tree one weekend a month. So we really appreciate you listening to us today. And if you have any more questions, you can get a hold of me. My phone number, and I'll put this on the little screen when we get done, is 971-284-4745. That's my phone number. Or you can reach me at my email, which is edward.j.omelina.mil at army.mil. Just think about it for a second. And then you can also reach Sergeant Ramirez.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave all my information here on the bottom. But if you wanna follow me on social media, I'm as soldier.ramirez. Y también hablo totalmente español. Síganme en mis redes sociales y ahí les puedo ayudar con todo el proceso inmigratorio y para que entren a la Guardia Nacional de Oregon.
And please reach out to us because we can help you.